running? Why are you 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 running? Why are you?
Main logo audio I0 again. Main audio kan? Oh, that's good.
Huh? The flagship? What are we doing here? After all that, Seleno's staying in the room right next to ours? Is anyone there? You're sure this is the right... Seleno, I know you're in there. Selena?
I'm not here. R2 am not. Quit bothering me.
Not a chance! If you don't open the door, I'll be waiting right here outside until you change your mind. I have so many questions to ask you. Can you... Open the door!
Oh, right. Stop yelling. Come in.
That wasn't so hard now, was it?
Take a seat. Just to be clear, I wasn't expecting visitors, so I can't offer you much in the way of comfort. Curiosity is a dangerous trait, Linnea. You're gonna regret coming here. Don't say I didn't warn you.
You sure about that? Will you please answer?
Visions of your future?
It wasn't.
Of course not. Linnea, you're an avid student of the natural world. Surely you're aware of the 6 most common types of Fae.
The Vila, Domovoy, Leshy, Volkodlok, Snegovic, and Jack Frosts.
Right. Well, there are many less common varieties too. The legendary lantern fae, the sirens with their lilting songs, and us, the augury birds. We foretell both disaster and delight, gazing upon the past dawn and future night. Others fear, and
I've never heard of an augury bird before. Or the poem you just read.
that's hardly a surprise. You can count the numbers.
So it's true then. We really are family.
Family. Augury birds are born with a peculiar ability. We can see crossroads in the flow of fate, immutable future events that
Are you talking about prophecies?
doesn't surprise me. Humanity has many ways of observing fate. We can only see our own fates. If a friend wants to know their future, or someone is concerned about the destiny of the world, we're powerless to but the way it feels to witness your own fate.
It certainly wasn't fun. Those prophecies brought a flood of emotions with them. I had a goal in life. And before I even had the chance to start fighting for it.
Wait till you've tried.
Everything is transpiring as I foresaw. Yet I am powerless. I do wonder whether giving a man the power to see the future does nothing more for him than slowly crush it.
When you know every joy and every sorrow you'll ever experience, and there's nothing you can do to change it. Generation after generation of augury birds lived with this burden. Until you. If an augury bird is set far from the fae to grow up among humans, the awakening of their prophetic abilities.
So that's how I became a changeling. What about the child I was switched with? What happened to her?
Don't worry, she had the opposite problem to you. She needed to live among the fae. She was born with a strange, rare disease. Our parents saved her life, then raised her as their own. Eventually, her birth parents came to find her.
I see. It all makes sense now. But there's still...
I meant exactly what I said.
But why?
No reason.
So we're back to this? If you won't tell me, I'll have to guess myself. Selino?
Good guess. But I wouldn't. By the time our parents, Mom and Dad, would sneak over to not cry to see you sometimes. They talked about you non-stop. Even I came with them once to not cry. When I did, no one ever consider how I felt. What was I to them? All of this led to, I know.
Then why did you... You really want me to keep...
It was because I found out the image of you I'd built up in my head. Of happy-go-lucky Linnea, spoiled by her parents and coddled by fate. I overheard you and Speranza talking about your past, desperately trying to hide the truth about who you were. Somehow getting by. You described it so nonchalantly. But it was eating me up in that moment. I didn't want to see you suffer, and I couldn't go on resenting you any longer. I just wanted...
Hey sis, you're really not cut out to be a villain. So much for making me suffer, huh? Now you're the one crying and I have to comfort you. But I understand. I've always wondered about my real family. I'm so glad you were willing to see me, sis.
Thank you. All of you.
Don't mention it. Paimon thinks it's always best to get everything off your Hey, Selino. I was wondering, How did you end up with the radiant blade horn?
We met that time when Mom and Dad brought me to see you in Nogcry. I suppose our friendship was preordained. Just like my upcoming victory.
Immutable.
You're welcome to try to fight it. Leave this competition and fly somewhere far away. I promise you. Or if you prefer, the prophecies we see are the meeting points of...
Now that I know the pain of seeing my own fate,
I learned to submit to fate. I just have to accept what will happen. Since the outcome can't be changed, what about you, Linnea?
I think how about we continue this conversation?
Alright, just...
I'll be fine, trust me. It's getting pretty late. We should all get some sleep.
Back in my day,
You're staying at the flagship too, right? No need to see me out. I'll be fine. Oh, and thanks so much for keeping me company today. Good night.
Tickling you. Once an injury, always an injury.
Listen up, Lumi. I've seen Selena's radiant blade horn in action, and it isn't just her best way to explain. Sure am. What do you got? Lumi and I were just going over our strategy for tomorrow. Since you're here too, how about letting Agora join Lumi?
Thinking of someone
Lure the enemy in and wait for an opening to strike. Yeah, looks like that's my best shot at victory. But Amos is so powerful. Even if we do find an opening, I'm not sure Lumi's thanks. Just because I've seen a future where I fail, doesn't mean I'm willing to go down without a fight.
That's a joke. He got some STD heart issue.
Fate is such a mysterious idea, despite having it explained.
What does fate mean to you?
We know what truth is God.
You're in a philosophical mood, huh? Well, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask. I've only just learned who I really am. I need some time to... Besides, I'm an advisor, remember? It wouldn't be very professional for me to start spouting best guesses and speculation. What if I led you in the wrong direction?
Relax. I'm just curious.
Alright, well, I think that knowing the future is a pretty lousy deal. But then, life's full of lousy situations. When I was a kid, my greatest suffering came from not knowing. I didn't know how my parents would react when I told them the truth. I didn't know where to go when they left. Back then, I actually wanted, but fate didn't show me anything. With my own... I've always known what it's like to be terrified of the unknown.
This Linnea character. Yeah. I got 3 viewers.
Training session over! Feels like these two are real. Alright, I think we're as prepared as we can be. Time to get some shut-eye. Tomorrow, we're gonna face our fate.
All the gas is escaping.
Is everybody ready? Our contestants are ready and raring to go. On the one side, we have the Traveler and his partner, Agora. And on the other side, we have Liliana and her partner, Gorgon.
You can do it!
bit smooth. It's a bit laggy for me.
We have a winner! Everyone, please take a short break. The second semifinal will begin.
It didn't lag, but that's the update. Like, it's still the same lag.
Yeah. You cannot.
Hey, Traveler! Linnea and Selena were up next!
Yes, like
Looks like our contestants and their partners are in. On the one side, we have Linnea and her partner, Ruby. And on the other side, we have Selena and her partner, Amos.
You can do it, old boss! You get him, Linnea!
Charge, Amos!
Don't let Lumi! Remember your training? I'm right here. Ready? Now jump!
Stop her! This is the will of fate. It was over before it began.
Oh? You wanna come with me? Let's go then. The wide world awaits.
Don't worry, Amos. Victory will be ours.
Lumi! You were amazing! I didn't know you could grow that big! You know, you look a little different after absorbing all that Geo. Wait a sec! Could that be it? Linnea! Are you guys alright, Traveler? Paimon, come quick! I figured out why Lumi is different from other Jack Frost! What if Lumi wasn't born different at all? What if it's all a consequence of her I mean, just look at fiships! Depending on their element, fiships can look wildly different. But from a biological perspective, they're still considered the same species. Lumi, you don't have to wait for evolution to catch up at all. You just have to find another Jack Frost who likes the same things as you do. Then you'll have a true companion! I'm so happy you unleashed your full power, Lumi! If you hadn't pushed yourself like that, I never would have had this Eureka moment!
Why did you hold back?
What do you mean? If Lumi had landed that hit, you and Hemus would have been in serious danger.
Even so. When that hammer started to fall, the future I once saw went blank before my eyes. Did fear cause me to see a false vision? What does it...
What's on your mind?
I just think it...
Whatever path you take. Celino,
I remember.
you told me. Maybe fate... So, even if I was destined to lose to you, there was no... And even if my ship ends up at the... If all people care about are outcomes, but my feelings, my thoughts, every... Lumi! Yahoo!
Linnea. Ignorance really is bliss.
Even when we're scared and uncertain. You sure about that? Because if I hadn't come here, I'd be regretting.
How I envied. Now perhaps I was wrong.
Celino, you okay?
I claimed...
Sounds like I got this, so enjoy your victory, Celino. But don't get complacent. Otherwise, my partner here... That plus our... Let's go, partner. This time it's my... So, Aguara comes from Natlan, right? If we're gonna train hard, we should do it there. There's plenty of natural... Let's go!
Watch out!
Hello, Natlan! I'm back! Give me a moment to set up the tent. I'll lend you a hand! Now then, Aggie, it's time for you to learn... Watch closely.
Linnea? You seriously think Aguara can use a giant geo?
From what I've seen, Aguara's fighting style isn't that dissimilar to Lumi's. But Aguara isn't strong enough to break through Hemus's defenses. He needs a weapon to level the playing field. Aguara will need to... Don't worry. It's normal to fail on the... You'll get the hang of it. Feels like I blinked and 2 whole days went by. I've heard it said that people can find their fates by studying the stars. I guess that means that fate's been looking down on us this whole time. I could really do with some sleep. Good night, you guys. Are you saying you had help from another source?
Now that Aguara's mastered Lumi's secret weapon, it's time to head back to Notcry. Looks like we should get back.
Rev the engines!
The final is about to begin.
It's finally here!
It's all up to you now, partner. You've done the hard yards and training. Now, go out there. It's time to write your name in lights and show the world how.
Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is fun. You'll be very familiar with our contestants by now. Celino and her partner, the Radiant Bladehorn Hades, who sees their place in the... Then we have the Trap, who will be crap...
Back from training camp? Then let's do this. You've got this, Aguara. Summon Animo energy on your horn, and then... Now, you see what you... Wait! Aguara's horn hasn't finished growing yet! summon Animo energy on your horn, and then charge!
Now you see what. Hiding underground.
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the hole! Hemus, are you alright? Hemus, summon Animo.
Now you see. Hiding underground.
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the... Hemus, are you alright?
Now, you... Hiding underground.
Keep charging, Hemus! Jolt him out of the... Hemus, are you all right? Hemus. Trample him! March to victory and leave nothing standing!
Predictable. It was the obvious move. Hemus was...
Come on! Time to put that training into practice!
Interesting. Hemus! We showed them no
Dude! Little Munchkin's got some style!
It's a trip to the hot springs if you win! Hemus, full tilt!
Hemus has lost the strength to fight on. It's all over, folk. The Traveler and his partner Aguara.
So... You did superbly, Hemus. Seems I underestimated your little partner.
What did I say? Told you my partner would help me.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will now take a short break to give our finalists a moment to recover. Thank you to our contestants for your amazing performances. Now we'll be interviewing our four. First up, it's our champions. We can all see that Aguara is still a young slip of a Tapatlasaur. And yet, the fiercest I see. It sounds like behind every champion, I'm sure we're all looking forward to even more spectacular performances from Aguara. Next, we have our runner-up, Celino. Let me start by asking, what's next for you in...
No, Hemus doesn't belong with me. I'm hoping that soon I can set end, of course, since he's so friendly towards humans. I do hope any adventurers who run into Hemus in the future won't.
Sounds like Hemus is a real freedom lover. If we have any adventurers in the crowd, please keep your eyes peeled and make sure not to hurt our friendly, radiant... Moving on now, we have some more. This first question is for Linnea. During your match against Celino, you jumped in to stop your own partner Lumi's rampage, costing you a certain...
I'd be lying if I said I didn't, Rick, but who wouldn't? All we can do is live our... And overall, I had a really great...
Inspiring words from Linnea. Now it's time for our final interviewee. Please welcome Viliana from Snezhnograd. Anything you'd like to share with the crowd?
Well, I've been really loving Notcry. There's so much to see and do. I'm planning to stick around.
Great. Enjoy your stay, Viliana. Well, folks, we've heard from all four of our semi-finalists. Thank you to everyone who took part in the Spirit Envoy Championship. We hope to see you next time.
Linnea, I gotta get going. Without me around, your prophetic abilities will be slow to develop. But you should know that...
I'm sure you already know how I'm going to respond.
I know. And when you're ready, come visit us.
Thanks, Celino. I can't wait to see...
It is from Nefer! She sure dialed up the charm, huh? Sounds like the payout could be huge, though. Let's head to the curatorium and check it out!
Stop me!
Ah, you got here even earlier than I expected. That should give us just enough time. How about a cup of tea first? Now tell me, Traveler in Paimon. A long time ago, back before Nasha Town even had that name, this place with no administrative oversight, trade that was prohibited elsewhere was fair. Over time, more and more people said the spirit of free trade has been in a sense, in other words, it's the biggest legal black market in all of Tevat. Yes, the Voynich Guild is organizing the event, and that comes with a lot of responsibilities. Normally I would let Yehoda handle most of the work, but this year, it might prove something tells me we'll have a lot of big names in attendance, hence why I think Yehoda might need a... Exactly. I was hoping you could help her with participant coordination. I don't know if I'd put it quite like that. In addition, I think you'll find the compensation to be quite to your satisfaction. So, are you... I do have one special request, as the one offering this commission. In principle, the Nodcry Trade Expo is a platform for commerce with... I'll need you to help make sure all participants are clear on this unspoken rule. As long as everyone complies, the expo should no violence.
Violence? Whoa! Oh.
If that line is crossed, of course, mediating such situations might... The expo is being held, all right?
Yep.
Many insects have a compulsion to follow the light, and humans are the same. Except we call that light hope.